If you're coming to the Golf Croquet Worlds in October, this map may be of help. You'll probably fly into Washington, maybe Richmond, and head toward the Chesapeake Bay. Obviously, east of Richmond, go by West Point, and you'll find yourself looking for Twiggs Ferry Road in Hartfield, Virginia, where there is the largest croquet facility in the world. Those big rectangular lawns hold the 24 regulation courts of the Chesapeake Bay Croquet Club. That irregular patch above is a shooting range, and along the tree line there is the grass where we set up the USCA 9-wicket national championships. John Rainey did most of the videography with Brian Hovis's equipment. Paul Neubecker and I got a couple of games apiece. Paul was the tournament director. Tournament manager, I don't think was designated, but Macey White and Nancy Crouch were certainly serving that function. And now the doubles final. The New York Croquet Club, represented by Doug Moore and Paul Neubecker, take on your co-hosts from the Chesapeake Bay Club, Macey White and Nancy Crouch.
It's the locks button so you can't hit them.
This is zoom in and out.
Hopefully I'm not laughing at our own expense.
Playing blue is Doug Moore, who's the perpetual runner-up in this tournament in both doubles and singles. He is the current treasurer of the USCA and perpetual tournament director all over the place.
Well, we got singles games, so.
Playing red is Macey White, the developer of this fabulous complex in Chesapeake Bay. He is, I think, the reigning 5-time doubles champion and 9-wicket, and he's won the singles 3 or 4 times.
And so Todd, you're playing, yeah, and then right. Do we have any idea if Russ doesn't show up in a timely manner, he forfeits?
Yeah.
Playing black is Paul Neubecker, your tournament director. He's from Buffalo, now lives north of New York City. And plays with the New York Croquet Club. He's won a bunch of regional tournaments recently. Participates in the talent development group and will be on international teams before too much longer. And he contributes a number of videos to this YouTube channel along with Brian Hovis, myself, and for this tournament, mostly John Rainey, whom we welcome to the videography team. And playing yellow is Nancy Crouch, 2-handicap American Rules player from Grand Haven, who's also your co-host here in Chesapeake Bay. She's a U.S. Rules and Golf Croquet instructor and referee, and is a very strong player, as you're about to see. She's also functioning as tournament manager along with Macey. The scoreboard will show clip position, and when there's some deadness, we'll expand it to include that. You don't get in the game till you make hoop 2, when deadness becomes relevant.
Fine. Let's just do it the other way around.
red could just set up, of course, but if both black and blue get in on their next turns, that would hand them a 3-ball break. So.
Now I think we can flip it.
All right, that's fine.
So what are you gonna do? Go right here.
All right. Start revision.
Yeah, I mean, someone's gonna have to at some point.
Or not.
Yeah.
If his partner had a big advantage, then what Paul's about to do, which is a little rude, would make sense. He's trying to keep Nancy in the out game. And she's having none of it.
There you go. Good job.
That's not far enough.
Pass.
Damage, yep.
Yeah, there's black. Oh, black's not. There's black up there. You're not in the game until you win the second hoop.
That was your. Wait.
No, you got
Continuation.
Yeah, you got. What? You've got another shot.
Oh. Wait.
She scored a hoop. She scored 2 points.
Didn't quite get the wire.
Stop.
Spread the color. Get him in front. Yeah, keep him in the center.
I got a rush peel from 8 inches, a 1 in 10 shot at best.
Now, just zoom in on it. Keep it in the center of the frame. Try to keep the center up and down, up and down. and keep it safe.
Red could be wired from everything here. No, blue stuck out. But even if he was, it wouldn't matter because they're not using a wiring rule. He wouldn't get a lift, even if he couldn't see anything.
Almost picked your marker up, thinking it was foul.
But yellow back already.
Thank you, Paul.
Red could go set up a rush on black from there. In fact, that might have been the better choice because it was at a shallow angle to the approach line to hoop 5. Maybe the first time they've used Adkins quadway hoops for 9 wicket. I assume they're set to the maximum clearance of 1/8 of an inch because of the length of the grass. But the smooth backyard balls are less than 3 5/8 inches, so maybe not. I'll find out.
Then on red. Live on black.
Is it wet? Let's see. So they come down to kind of school. People like it. That's what they told me. See that? All quality. Well, you want to mix it up. Let's put try and put that other food. Yeah. So you want to show the food. See how close it is. Then you put it back. And just go back to action from the same thing.
This is not an easy shot. Would have worked great in golf croquet, too.
Wow. Good job.
Doing you today.
In case you've never played nine wicket, TS means turning stick.
What's the dive? If you don't mind. Thank you.
Yeah. But if you take 50 square and you square 100 and then take the square root of that, that's the diagram.
I've got the diagram in my bag.
You have the diagram. It'll make it easy for you. I'm going to take this with you. Yeah, it's called the Indian Open. They have it every Memorial Day, and then they usually have one on Labor Day. So that's the closest bigger croquet club. We just have one. Give her an address.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he has they have a small one. Just has one court in their backyard, and they have a Cactus Creek. So that's the only croquet club we have. So I'm not even I play it once. So the only practice I did was going to the game. Oh, you're not picking up everything on the foot. I'm picking up the cool. You know the dog is a dog. 50 squares times 100 squares. I know the formula. If you can do that, that'd be awesome too. Yeah. I'll go over tonight.
Lovely break from hoop 6 to the peg, and he got clean, and yellow has at least a 2-ball break.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
With a good-sized lead and no real break prospects, they're more concerned about preventing an attack than they are with making a hoop or two. Gave black a rush to its hoop 3, making sure red only has a single ball target.
No, I couldn't tell, but I mean, no, he makes it probably, yeah. It makes a difference because there's very
This place is so big, they couldn't run it without a fleet of golf carts. I wondered here why he didn't put blue further west, because he knew black was going to do that.
can't leave you there. I go, pointed right at him. All right, good. I like that. Well, last year, I think we can mark yellow to try and end up in position every hoop. I don't think we can. Okay, well, yes, it is yellow. Don't put it out. Don't put her out of bounds. All right, I just put her that way. I mean, at least, well, you're going to put it there. But
I like Paul's choice a little bit better. It puts yellow a lot farther from blue and red, and it takes black toward blue's hoop, and he knows he can wire black from yellow behind hoop 10. Good choice, great shot. It was pretty much serendipitous, but he's running this break with the danger ball, which is for the peg. In American rules, you would definitely plan to peg out red when blue gets the peg. That way there's nobody to take the long shot for the leave. Probably no different here.
great shot.
That's my partner. Check.
A problem AC players are completely unfamiliar with the danger of pegging out in the same stroke that you use to make rover. And he's very intentionally setting up to rush red into the peg here so that he will have two strokes to get blue clean afterwards. Had he roquet red gently and then pegged it out with a croquet stroke, he would not have been able to get clean. We have a video of Danny Honeycutt doing that in the, I think, the Southeast Regionals U.S. rules last year.
Thank you.
And, of course, in 9 wicket, when the rover ball gets clean, it doesn't get a continuation shot. So hoop 10 to the peg. Peg out red. Now the score is tied, and it's 2-1. In a 2-1 game in AC, the 2-ball team is favored, but not by as much as you would expect. I asked Jeff Sue, and he felt that in American rules, if the 1-ball team is behind and the 2-ball team doesn't have much deadness, then they have a 80 or 90% chance of winning. Now here they're tied, and black is dead on blue and yellow, so maybe her chances are better than 10 or 20%.
Oh.
Really no reason to be at my hoop. I would hang out where she can't set up. You know.
Fair enough. Prefer. I'm not very big to do that. But.
I wouldn't be in the middle.
Oh. Well. Alright. Sorry.
That's the shot from here. I'm not
Shoot the hoop?
Yeah. Shoot.
Sure. Yeah. Nice try. Yeah.
All four of these players have gorgeous classical swings and are good shots.
Good job, man. Beautiful job.
Brian, can you watch this? Thank you.
This is Brian's camera setup doing this game. But he can go watch this shot because John Rainey is running the camera, has joined our videography corps and doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the clock? 22.
22.
2-point lead for the single ball player.
Evidently it's not.
It's absolutely in line to me. Ooh.
I'm pretty sure black there.
Yeah. Back is dead on.
The angle of this shot suggests he is trying to get wired, but he bounced off the hoop. And yellow has a wide open shot on black.
Am I coming back? Macey, am I coming back? What? What am I doing after I hit it? Am I coming back? See what happens. You got 2 balls to play. Nancy, it's blue play. What? Set black shot. Black shot. You're done. All right, fine. Let's get the clock.
Are there 18?
If yellow weren't dead on black, she might shoot at black right now so that she could be coming back to the turning stake instead of hoop 8. But she is dead on black, so she has to get clean.
I didn't get to see the black again.
And now a 5-point lead for the single ball team. And here he certainly could have turned around and rotated yellow to bring it into the break, but he's not taking any chances.
Only just.
Endgame now live on yellow.
Blue is dead on black.
Not that I care, but.
time's left?
16. Also, for a little while, too.
He's like, just turn it up. I didn't care. Come on. You don't get your food. Dude, cut it out. This matters. He was so lazy. You know, it's a short decision, man. This matters.
Oh, it is now. Thank God. It was for a second, though. It was like a weird
Yellow is, well, yellow is dead on black, right? No.
That's the
Right.
first
That's right.
Sorry.
take off, set up. You don't have to keep running a cue ball. I mean, unless you want it. Yeah, go for it. Do whatever you want. Listen. I'm only your friend.
And now it's the 2-ball team by 1.
All right, board's correct.
I just don't like the grass over there. So it's like, that's why I didn't mind stepping up.
She's making the boys nervous. They could easily have just sent blue to black and let blue run a 2-ball break, but they don't want to give her any chances to overcome their slim lead.
Oh, you're good. Good job. Well done. You want to meet up on the side of the court? Or go to position? You're going to be probably wired if you go to position. Okay. I know. No easy shot. Oh my gosh.
Must have been some kind of quasi double target. Barely missed.
You're live on me. Yep. So come to me. You can hit me. Yeah. Okay. Wait, where it lies, maybe? I don't think you should get that on me.
No, and you're wired on.
All right, then take position.
Actually, I'm just gonna get off the boundary.
Okay, fair enough.
This is what I was talking about when I said coming back to the turning stake instead of hoop 8. This is a perfect and spectacular shot, but that's what it takes to set up for hoop 8. Whereas to set up for the turning stake, all you have to get is within 6 feet of it. In fact, you could just blast it out of bounds past the stake and take distance control out of the equation.
Where it lies.
That hurts. What I mean about those split jumps, I don't feel like
Alright.
any better just hitting it.
You're good on me, and we're gonna get clean. That matters.
All right.
Hold on. Don't put anybody.
Okay.
This might matter a little bit. I might need it. You know, depending what she puts out. Oh! Okay. Now, should I clean me?
Yeah.
You're gonna be through.
Yeah.
All right. Clean blue.
Cleaning blue. Good try, Nancy.
The 43 north on Paul's shirt is the latitude of the Buffalo Croquet Club.
10 minutes. Thank you.
Great shot, Paul. You got it. I think blue's going to miss to this side. There you go. I like that a lot.
So the New Yorkers, Paul Neubecker and Doug Moore, break Macey White's string of doubles victories. They are now the 2024 USCA 9-wicket national champions. A well-played game. So give us a like, subscribe, or ring that bell so you'll know when our next game is available from the 9-wicket national championships at the Chesapeake Bay Croquet Club. Thanks as always to our sponsors, Chris Barley, the United States Croquet Association, your source of all things croquet in all versions of the game, including this one, and Don Oakley's Croquet Store, meeting the equipment needs of beginners, experts, and everybody in between.